Tell me a little bit. How did you get started?
Well, in music in general,
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Denver, Colorado, and my mom was Italian, my father was African American, and we had a raggedy upright piano in the living room, and my dad played guitar, bass, and piano, and he was also X-ray technician and a janitor at night, so he didn't have time to really do that full time, but he taught me different stuff, and I was drawn to the piano, so I would just beat on it, 2 years old. I think when I was about 4 or 5, he taught me Blueberry Hill by Fats Domino. Those of you who don't know,
Yes.
it's an amazing American legend and blues guy. So I learned that, and then I just kept beating on it. And I think about fourth grade, I got a guitar, and I learned all the Beatles stuff. And
Self-taught?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, he taught me on that the 3 chords on the guitar, and I remember a little chord book, and I would just lay in there.
Oh, that's
Learn it.
terrific
It's so
compared
funny.
to YouTube today.
Oh, right.
Everything's on YouTube.
I said, if I'd have had that, no, I probably would have been a moron. But yeah, it was just an amazing journey. And my mom's side of the family being Italian, we'd go to North Denver, and they would sing the authentic Italian songs, stuff like that. And then my father had me listening to Jimmy Smith and Kenny Burrell and Ray Charles and all that. And it was just such a great time for music. Frank Sinatra, I listened to everything.
So those were your inspirations.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when did you decide this is what I want to do for my career?
Oh, that's funny.
Especially since your dad had several jobs, and how did that feel to
Well, at one point, I went to Barrett Elementary School, and I remember going up on the stage, and I looked at the lights, and she'll tell you, I just love lights. I'm a big kid, but I made a correlation between I like lights and I love music, and so I just kept beating away at it. But I think it was a casino ballroom. It was a Five Points area in Denver, which last week they just inducted me and some other people into that Blair Caldwell African American Research Library. People from Denver who did cool things. So that was like full circle. But it was a casino ballroom. I was like 11 years old. It was me, my brother Lonnie, and my brother Stephen had a group called the Big D3. We had little black and red and white turtlenecks. And I played the guitar and did Ray Charles. And my older brother, who was tall, and we had a ghetto drum set. We took a tambourine and we broke all the jingles off and took some duct tape and taped it to a little stand and a cymbal about this big. And my brother was tall, and it was just amazing. This big guy sitting there with this little tiny. But anyway, we love music, and my younger brother just kind of mimicked on the guitar. So I did it. We won third place.
Congratulations.
We got our picture in the newspaper.
Huge.
$12 a piece.
Wow.
So I was telling him it was like
Whoa.
the Steve Martin thing. He said,
Yes.
I heard my first Mantovani record, and I said, this is my music. These are my people, and you got to stay up late with the adults. So that was it. I knew then that's what I wanted to do.